No, 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 no. No, no, no. I said no. There will be no more of this. I said no. No, 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 no. No. Can you understand what I'm talking? Let me stop playing. Oh my goodness. What's up, my cannonballs? We're back for another one on this Saturday night. This is kind of not have been my night. But really, this whole weekend. This whole weekend has been trash. You hear me? It's been trash. I know, it's the holidays are rolling around and they rolling out. But uh, this whole weekend has been a little bit of a mess. But I'm trying to still think about that I'm still blessed. And I'm trying to be thankful. Thankful, thankful, thankful. I don't know why. It just seemed like I can't get on here and saying too much, but it just seemed like it's always something around this time. When it's concerning me. When it's concerning me. It's always something. Always something. Mm-mm-mm. But anyways, I had a somewhat of a good holiday. You know, I didn't cook this year. I'm not cooking on Christmas either. I'm not doing none of that. Honestly, I just I'm just gonna be sitting back waiting for plates. hmm I think I'm just gonna be sitting back waiting for plates. Honestly, you guys, the reason why I don't like cooking too much, well, the real reason why I don't like cooking for holidays anymore now, right for me, what really for the time being now, is because for one, I would say it's expensive a little bit, and then for two, who's gonna eat up all this damn food if I'm cooking it? And then for three, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I guess for three, uh, what can I see for number three? I just don't want to go through that whole time thing. The cooking is very time consuming, and it's just like, oh my goodness, you gotta wait, and watch what you do. Because if you don't watch if you don't watch one part or the other, sometimes your meals can come out like like a hit or a miss. And I hate buying food, and especially with your own cash, I hate buying food and then it not coming out like how I want it to come out. So it's just like, oh, what a waste of time, waste of energy, and a waste of money, and a waste of food. I don't want to. I rather just save my money for the time being, and just maybe get something already pre made and warm it up. Like I've been doing. You know, just warming things up. But I did see a little couple. Well, I did see a few of the. I did see a few videos on here. On the beefing sector. Well, in the beefing sector, it was kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. A lot of stuff that interested me. Well, a lot of stuff that interests me because I really did feel like some of the topics was kind of not needed or just irrelevant. You know, and when it comes to this whole colorism thing, so tired of that. So tired of that. This black and white thing, biracial thing. I'm just not interested in that. I let people have their own views on things. Um, me personally, I feel a little differently about certain topics. So therefore, I won't be talking about those topics because I ain't trying to go back and forth like that on something that I really on how I feel about a specific subject. I'm not trying to go back and forth like that. Uh, I'm good on that. I be A1 on that. Like we can agree to disagree, but you're not gonna just continue to try to change my mind to the way that you're thinking, because I feel a different type of way. Excuse me, you guys. I guess I've been sleeping with the fan, with the window on, with the window open, so therefore, you know, I think I'm getting a little bit of a cough back, and and I gotta shut this window tonight. But the air has been feeling so good. You know, that natural, that good old natural air coming through, that good old cold air coming through. It feels really, really good. But I know I'm about to shut it on down because I don't want to get sick again, and I don't want to miss out on any work that I have to do. You know, a brother need all the money that he can get. You know, for the time being. But anyways, like I was saying, I did see some things on the streets, and it was funny and hilarious. I gotta say this too. I got to say this is not a dig, but for panel killers, you gotta understand when folks don't want you on their panel, just don't go over there. You know, it's just best to go on your channel and go live and do what you normally would do because sometimes my throat is a little scratchy, so you guys have to forgive me. Sometimes when you are on other people's panels and you are deciding to do the dramatics of it all when it comes to you, it could turn the audience off, and it also could turn the person that's holding the panel off, and so therefore they will drop your ass. But you know, it's just best to understand. It's just best to stay in your own lane. You know, it's a time and a place if you want to get, you know, kind of vulgar. Some people can take that, some people cannot take that. But suggestions for you, panel killers, is to just stay on your channels and enjoy being you on your channel. You know, because you want to go there anybody else's, you know, channel with that, they can easily they really have the right to just say we're not going to do this today with you, goodbye. Or you could be blocked, and I'm sure you don't want to get blocked because you know you may have a different, you know, you may have some opinions about some type of or a different topic that may be that they are talking about, and you may want, you know, you may want to you know, give your little take on it. But to keep from getting blocked and to keep from getting embarrassed, I would suggest just stay low. Just stay low and just really stay in the chat. You know, everybody's not a fan. Well, I would say everybody's not that supportive. You know, when it comes to your type of behavior, and that's with anybody. You know, at times, you know, it can be tolerable. Well, I would say tolerated. People can tolerate your the way that you are. You know, coming off, especially on YouTube. But I think sometimes it's just best. Sometimes you just sit back and relax and just enjoy the show. You don't have to always you don't have to always be seen. You know, you don't always have to be seen, and it's really best that people that really tries to get on panels. You know, it's really best that you not drink, so you know you don't make yourself look crazy or sound ignorant. I'm speaking from experience because I have done that a plenty. Oh, I have done that a few one thing once or twice, I believe, or three times. But you know, I didn't like seeing myself in that light, and I didn't like that because it looked I looked crazy. And you know, you should have some moments and some reflections on yourself, you guys that are panel killers, and just go back and just look at yourself and listen to what you said and how you said it and when you said it, and just go back and just say to myself, be like, man, I didn't need to say that. I made myself look like a plum fool. And once you get that type of reality check, you will not have no more. You will not have to go through no more of embarrassment to yourself and your channel, because you are a reflection of your channel. Keep it real with you guys. You know, you are a reflection of your channel. Anywhere you go, you are representing. You know, your following. Well, really yourself, but also the. You know, I would say, are you really representing your following? Well, not really, no, because they don't represent you. You know, so I guess you just represent your own self. But I wouldn't. I just wouldn't want my people to be looking at me kind of crazy or giving me the side eye as if I'm on some type of substance. You know. But to each his own. To each his own. Do what you do. You know, everybody's grown, but I wouldn't want to be looking portray. Well, I wouldn't want to portray a type of way on here and then be feeling silly about it once it's all over, there's no more live, and there's no more pressing pause and record and none of that shit. You have to deal with what you done did that night before. Well, no, really the night after. Well, no, I take it back the morning after. you know. So for all you for all you killers out there, just take heed and just sit back and just watch. You ain't also, you don't have to always click anybody link. Because sometimes you will get embarrassed, and sometimes you will you may come out on top and be the Mr. Funny Man. I don't know, or the funny woman. I'm just saying. What's up, Johnny Mac? Sometimes it's just best to sit back in the cut, like I do. I sit back in the cut all the time. I love sitting back in the cut because honestly, a person like me, believe it or not, I don't like a lot of attention on me. I'm not here for all that. I still cringe when they bring up certain things that has been brought up about me out. But yeah, you would never catch me out there, y'all. You guys would never catch me out. On everybody's panel. Just so I can keep my and really, I'm gonna tell you like this too. A lot of people be jumping on panels just to get their name out there so they can get their pages up, and I just find it to be very, very clout chasing. Clout chasing. hmm I mean, damn, you have to come up every time. What do you bring to the conversation? Not too much of nothing, but your name. Am I being too honest? Am I being too real for the people? I'm just keeping it real. You know, sometimes it's just best to just sit back and relax. I didn't know attention was a hell of a drug like this until I got on YouTube. Mm. I mean, people just want it. They crave it. It's like almost crack cocaine, or the best thing since sliced bread. Get your name out there so people can start talking about you. And then once you get your name out there and they start talking about you, you got some that can handle it and some that can't. And then at the same time, when they get a certain amount of audience, a certain amount of people that's watching them, and then that's really is the audience. But when they get a certain amount of numbers, oh, they feel like they gotta, sometimes some of them can feel like they gotta do it all, do the utmost, and some of them don't even know what to do, you know. But it's just, it's just a part of the game, I would say if you have been here since, I would say back, I would say it's either 2018 or 17 or 16. Back around, if you was back around that time, you could, it's so easy to learn the ropes, but some have to learn the hard way, just like everybody else had. You know, they'll figure it out in the end. But some of them, I feel like a lot of people are getting the wrong type of attention on their channel, and it's crazy because they really think they really think that's the best thing right there. I like they have really made it, and you're not. You haven't made it like you think you have. I mean, if you ask me, 1,000 people that's following you, that's not. I mean, it's support, but at the same time, I mean, you still got to reach. Try to reach a little higher than that, and hopefully you can keep their attention. Because if you're not talking about what they want to talk, if you're not talking about what they want you to talk about, they're not gonna watch your videos. Okay, that's why I commend all you people that's continue to keep on arguing with each other and going back and forth. Hey, salute, because boy, I couldn't do it anymore. I got tired. I did. I got tired. And after a while, I was saying to myself, I'm like, this is kind of just petty. It's just so petty. It's fun to watch at times. Well, I don't say fun to watch, but it's entertaining to watch. But as soon as you get a little whiff of the fire, oh, and you are called to the forefront, put me to the forefront. Oh man, it's like, I want this to end. Like you get tired of hearing your name. Oh my goodness! At the time that I had to be, when my name was in the streets, and I had to say, kind of speak up about some things. I did not like that. I was like, oh my goodness, I got to come out here and talk about this again, and keep on talking about things that I done already talked about. That's why I can never do a reality show because you got to constantly talk about things that you have already either settled with people on. It's like, damn, I don't say people do it. I don't say y'all do it out there like that. I can't do it because I'm the type of person where if we have already talked about an issue that we may have had with each other, I don't want to have to rehash that again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Let alone to be interviewed about it. Oh my goodness, why I would never do TV. Mm-mm. I just can't do that. That just make me even more irritated. Is that enough? It's bad enough I got short patience. Well, I got a short tolerance for bullshit, and stupidity. Like I really have a short tolerance for that, and especially when it's around people that's a little younger than not. Well, I would say under me, and sometimes a little bit older than me. They can be kind of childish. You can tell the grown ups. You can tell grown people that hasn't matured yet, even though they are up in age. You can tell, like, oh my goodness, you still got some growing to do, some growing to do, and you need to be a little bit more mature than what you're portraying yourself out to be like. Because it's not much. I feel like the way they are coming off nowadays is just really petty, and it just looks so ridiculous. That's why I pick and choose who I want to talk to, because I need people that has common sense, and that's not always on some playing type of stuff. I don't like to play like that all the time. I like serious talks. I don't like that playful, like we some damn like we in high school and you acting like a big ass kid, and you old and you grown and you past 25 and past 30 and you acting like that. Oh, I don't want to deal with you. Mm-mm. Like I am not your parent, and your mama should have raised you a lot more better than what she did. Because you acting like you ain't got no home training, you barely know how to hold a sentence. It just the ghetto-ness of it all. I don't like those type of people around me. Like, can you act like you got some sense for a chance? Damn, it's a time and a place, to get ratchet. But damn, not everywhere we go. Ugh, I don't know. I know I may be all over the place with this one, but it's just something I just sometimes have to get out. But yeah, some people just love the attention, and I don't know when y'all gonna wake up and realize that all like how they said I'm not is it all attention? Well, I was saying the amount of attention that you get is not always gonna be good, because people are looking for you to mess up, and they are looking for your downfall. They also like watching you while you are going through maybe a few struggles. You know, you may have some people that's in your corner and may be backing you. But sometimes other people they be waiting for you to slip up so they can laugh at you, which is why I say, for you people that is out there that I mean that hold on that are out there doing certain things like that for a click and a view, just watch what you do, because don't get mad when they use that ammunition that you gave them against you, right back on you, because you done showed it to the world. Learn how to keep some things private, you know. We don't need to know your business. Everybody don't need to know your business. Now, if you choose to come on here and you just feel so open and free to tell us all your business, like I said, I listen, but just know it's gonna be collateral damage. It'll be collateral damage. hmm And you can't blame nobody. Can't blame nobody but yourself. Can't blame nobody but yourself. But yep, that's what I've been seeing. Some foolishness going around. I'm just listening to this air outside. It feels so good, even though I don't want to go outside right now. But I'm gonna have to let this window up because I don't want to get sick again. Oh my goodness! And you know what? Before I go, I do gotta say this. I do gotta say this. Um, what was I gonna say? I kind of forgot a little bit. Um, ooh, you guys, I'm having um um a blockage right now, so you got to forgive me. Um, no, I know what it is now. So about this whole dating thing, you guys, I find it to be kind of a little hard, a little bit, but it's not that hard because the ball is in my court, and I have options. But one thing I can say about the options is that certain individuals some of them seem to act right, and the other ones don't seem how to they don't what I would say they don't know how to act right. And it's crazy because it's like you can like somebody so much, but their attitudes are just crappy. And the reason why I say that because it can cause you to it can cause you to scare a good person away, like me. Like I can really like you a lot, then I also can unlike you because you have a crazy personality, you know. And I really like for people to be really grown around me. Like if you're gonna be trying to talk to me or court me, I need you to act like a grown up. I really do. I don't need too many excuses because when you start giving me excuses, it's almost like you're just telling me something that you think I want to hear, you know, or you thinking I'm just gonna put a band-aid over a scar and we're just gonna keep it like that. You know, sometimes I have to go outside. I have to look outside the pitch and be like, "You're doing something. Obviously, you don't want me. Obviously, you don't want Obviously, you don't want me to know about it, and it's all right. It's all right. I don't know what these spam is, but you're gonna get the hell up on out of here. That's find your love here. I don't want to find your love. I don't want to find no love here. I don't know you, but yeah, it just kind of just tells me that you either got something up your sleeve that you're doing, and you're trying to handle me right along with it. Now, if you can tell me the truth, or I can just cut you off. I'm trying to get people the benefit of the doubt, you know, because all it takes is just a few errors with me, really 1 or 2 errors, and I'm out. Now, if this person gonna act right, they gotta be on their best behavior with me. If not, then you gotta go. You know, I'm not, and especially now. And one of the things, I'm really not one of those people that really want to rush into something. So I'm taking my time. I'm gonna drag my feet, cause I'll be damned if I get somebody in my heart and they be, not feeling me in that type of way. So it's gonna be a little minute, but I just want people to be grown, act like a grown up, and not like a child. We're not kids anymore. Mm-mm-mm. It's like the story of my life. The story of my life. But it's all right. It's gonna get together. I'm gonna get it together soon, quick, fast, and in a hurry. No matter what it takes. No matter what it takes. Because I feel like sometimes God, you know, He shows you who needs to be in your life, and He kind of shows you who doesn't need to be in your life. And I'm taking heed every day. You know, actions speak louder than words. So I definitely believe in action a lot more than I do believe in words. When it comes to any individual that's trying to have somewhat of a maybe a friendship, and whatever may leads to that, after that, from that friendship it can lead to a relationship. Whatever may happen, it happens. But I ain't in no rush for it. Mm-mm. Ain't in no rush for it. I'd rather get to know you, and if we click, we click. If we don't, that's cool too. Because a lot of the times you can you can like somebody for months, weeks, and days, and even a few years, but y'all may not click or be compatible. And that's my thing. I want to be like compatible with the person that I'm so, quote unquote, liking and may fall in love with. Because if I'm not compatible with you like that, I don't see where this gonna go. I go off of vibes and energy. And if the energy ain't right and the vibe ain't right, shit, it's time to go. This ain't the one for you. And that's gonna be my motto for the rest of my life, baby. If the vibe ain't right, hey, you gotta go. You gotta go. But you guys, I didn't want nothing. I didn't want too much of nothing, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. I'm trying. I'm trying to enjoy my night. As you can guys see, my throat is acting up on me. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. I'm out.